Hey there. The other day I went into Sam's Club and I saw some people that I used to work with who haven't seen me in quite a while, like 2+ years. One of the ladies who I used to work with is rather blunt in her stuff, and when she saw me, she did a double take and she's like, "Oh, Ashley, it's you. You've gotten really fat." Welcome back! Anyway, my name is Ashley Shalina Science. It's very nice to meet you if you're here for the first time, and if you're coming back, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Thank you for showing your support. I'm super excited because I finally got 300 subscribers on my Instagram, which is amazing. And so you can subscribe to that too if you haven't yet. It's by the same name, Ashley Shalina Science. I've got to make a video and I got to hold myself accountable. So YouTube is the way to do that. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to be having a blended channel now. I'm going to work on my health and fitness and my food, and you guys will get that maybe a little bit more frequent. I'm not even going to put a real number on that. That was just a guesstimate. And then the other one is I'm going to be doing my soap and my arts and my crafts, but it's going to be primarily soap, and then, you know, things related to soap, or at the very least being crafty in relation to soap. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, please share my channel. Click the little thing up top saying share, copy link, go to whatever website floats your boat, paste it there, give them my picture and be like, she's the shit. Or talk about how shitty I am and being like, spread that hate, because that helps me get views too, and I really, really love it. Now my husband, the sweetheart that he is, took some time out of his day the other day to help me film. He didn't want to tell me that I looked like a raggedy old witch with my hair absolutely every which way. I didn't know my hair could get that frizzy, but he didn't tell me that I looked like that, or that I looked like I got ran over by a train, because I was very exhausted. And so he filmed the whole process with just this wigged out hair, and I heavily apologized for that. I was like, maybe I should just re-record. I got very inspired by Day of the Dead and by Coco and what they said about how the markings on the face really resemble something to the personality of the character, and I'm like, I really want to do that. I've made a variety of beautiful skull soaps, and if you follow my Instagram, you'll be able to see each one as I paint them. And I'm like, and I really want to make soap, so I want to make skull soaps, and there is a mold and I can paint that, and holy shit, like I just got so excited. And then I went to Amazon and spent money, and I shouldn't do that, but you know, the impulse was a little too strong for me, and I don't have enough self-control. I don't have enough self-restraint. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, it is like 7 in the morning, yay! It's officially early. I've been up since 5. I'm very awake and stuff, but first, I really need some coffee. And one for luck. And now we wait 5 minutes. Boop. So Ashley, what was the deal about people calling you fat at Sam's Club? And I'll be all like, well, I wanted to make that as an introduction into my intro of what I would like my channel to be about. I'm not worried about numbers, and I am not worried so much about counting calories, and I'm not so much wanting to be like a health fanatic, because I am at a weight that I am very much not happy with right now. Last night I was looking at my very first video that just hit 100 views. Whoop whoop, give me a high five. But I was looking at myself and I'm thinking, wow, I'm kind of goofy, and I realized that my face looked really different, and I'm like, I almost don't recognize myself. Why is that? And then I forgot that 9 months ago I was 160 pounds. It wasn't in my cheeks as much. Like, my face felt thinner, my teeth felt bigger for some reason. I don't know. It was a weird kind of dysphoria moment where I'm just like, I don't know who's talking on the camera because that's not me. But I'm so used to seeing myself as I am right now that I'm just like, I'm not comfortable with myself anymore. I was comfortable and happy because this is the first time in my life that I haven't actually had to worry about food and where am I gonna get my next meal at. Now, since being with Juan, who is an amazing cook and is very worried about my health, he has been feeding me non-stop since we've gotten together. So I've had amazing Mexican food and I've skyrocketed. I'm 230.5 pounds and yeah, it's just not okay. So how am I gonna solve this problem, Ashley? I'm going to solve my weight problem, more or less, by lower my quantity of eating. When Juan makes anything, I need to basically have 500 calorie meal. I think equivalent to about 1/3 of what he serves me, which doesn't count during breakfast though, because I love my kitchen sink that he makes me, which is an egg, chorizo and meat, asparagus, sometimes steak that's very lean, coffee, and some peppers, like bell peppers, and he puts serrano peppers in my eggs, as well as tomato and ketchup and pepper. I'm okay with that being a fairly big meal for breakfast, but then come lunchtime is like, okay, now I should have some fruit and some veggies and a little snack, maybe some water throughout the day. I've actually been very thirsty a lot, so I've been guzzling water like left and right. My other change is that I really need to lower my sugar. I'm the kind of girl that in my coffee I'll put 3 scoops of sugar, and I need to stop doing that. But I'm proud of myself because without proclaiming it to the world and without putting it on Facebook, Instagram, or even saying it out loud, I slowed it down and used 1 tablespoon of sugar and then kept my creamer because it was sweet enough. I'm using Oreo creamer right now and it's freaking delicious. Instead, I like to snack on things like tamarind, and those are his chips. I don't really eat those chips with anything other than guacamole. And again, I just need smaller portions, more water, less sugar. Cutting out soda, not 100%, but like 90%. My goal, is that by August, when I go to Japan, I want her to not recognize me. That gives me from today's date to the end of August on the last 2 weeks. So about 6.5, 7 months. I think I can do it. I'm working out every day. I'm eating regularly. I wanted to keep a consistent schedule because I battled with insomnia for many years. Last year, I had insomnia perpetually for 6 months, and it wrecked on my depression and on my mental health and just everything. Like, I felt like shit. But now I go to bed regularly because I work out every day and I'm eating the right food in the right quantities, as well as plenty of water throughout the day. I actually knock out by about 8:30 or even 8, or like last night, I was just so exhausted because I pushed myself in my workout. I went to bed at 5 p.m. and woke up at 10. Went back to bed at midnight, woke up this morning at 5. Like, I was exhausted. So I think I'm thinking it's working, Then on top of that, I wanted to start working on YouTube more. I want to focus on getting these videos out. I'm taking some advice that Roberto Blake had put up a couple days ago, talking about, you do need some quality videos, but you also need quantity. You need enough things to get out there to push the search engine and the algorithm to work for you, so people can know that you're there, and so it knows who to deliver to. And so I'm like, okay, I think I finally found my niche. I want to be healthy. I want to keep myself accounted for. I don't really care about what other people think. At the same time, I'm thinking, okay, well, they're noticing it, I'm noticing it, I'm not happy with it, I'm in charge and I can change. And I've already started doing that by altering my diet. And the diet is 70% of that battle. I'm starting to feel the differences immediately, and I'm already seeing myself differently, which is really awesome because it is such a battle with myself. And I don't compare myself to other people, I just compare myself to my past self. Like, And I don't even feel like cutting any of this stuff out of the video. I just hope to make a quick 10-minute video and be like, this is my update of what I'm doing. I want to keep you guys like in with it. I really want to work on my soap making. It's allowing me to be artsy. To be honest, my drawing career went down the trash about a year ago. Like, I don't feel the need to draw anymore, which really breaks my heart because I've been drawing since I was able to pick up a pencil as a child. I really want to stay artsy, and so now I can make soaps, both cold process and melt and pour soaps, and I really want to show you guys that. And I update almost daily on Instagram about the soaps that I'm working on for the day, as well as ASMR, the sound effects of shaving soap. So I'm starting to do that too. So if you like any of those things, please be sure to check out my Instagram and even go to my Facebook. It's Ugly Chibi, UGLIEHCHIBI. That's what I used to go by on DeviantArt, but I'm still switching around a few things. Facebook is the last thing I'm trying to get updated, but I do update there pretty often if you want to check me out. But if that's too much hassle, again, Instagram and YouTube, that's where I'm at right now. But I love you guys oh so much. I'm just so excited that I finally have a vision. I finally know what I want to do. I have a goal over long term and short term, and things that I can accomplish in very small steps, but gradual steps nonetheless. And that's like a very big deal for me because I can drop anything at the drop of a dime. I could be like, I'm not interested in that anymore. I've told people before that when I was going on a diet, they're like, you're beautiful, you don't need to change, you're perfect the way you are. And I'm like, I never said I wasn't beautiful. I'm freaking Aphrodite, okay? I'm what Aphrodite wants to be, okay? So I'm not like worried about how I look. I'm actually very nice looking today, thank you very much. But I'm not at a weight that I'm happy with, and I know I could do better. So I'm changing what I'm able to change, and I'm going for it. So yes. Time for coffee. Yes. Oh my god, I almost forgot something. I can't believe that you guys were about to let me leave this video before I told you a thing or two. Look what I got, okay? I finally have a real phone that's not broken, that doesn't have like shatteredness everywhere. It's cute. Boom. And on top of the cuteness, guess what I also did? I got a clear case so I can put Juan and Molly with me wherever I am. Isn't that the freaking coolest thing? I was originally looking for a Dragon Ball Z cover because I recently got to watch Dragon Ball Z Broly, or Dragon Ball Broly. It came out in theaters. Anyway, me, my husband, and a buttload of geeks went into this theater and checked out Broly, and I was just all like... And I got so pumped, which also fueled me to like want to work out a little bit because Dragon Ball Z is the shit. I freaking love Dragon Ball Z. Anyway. Composed, Ashley. Be composed. Anyway, besides the point, thank you so much for checking me out. My name is Ashley Shalina Signs. I love you very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Check me out on other social media, anywhere you type in Ashley Shalina Signs. I'm sure I'll, you know, pop up somewhere. Brown chicken, brown cat. Me and my Juan and Molly, yeah. I made slime today. Isn't that the coolest? So if you're interested on how I actually ended up making the slime, check out my video that I'm uploading of me doing the universe. Thanks so much to my sister-in-law for getting it for me for Christmas. This is a buttload of fun and it's my favorite color. Check that out. Ah, blah, 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 blah.